Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Good afternoon, football fans, and welcome to Village Park here in Oakfield as we get ready here for a fantastic 8-man contest between the conference champs from last year and the runners-up in the conference in the Oakfield Oaks. You can see we've got 2 portable units working today and trying to make sure that we get good shots. Justin, yours is going in and out, so I don't know if you have to turn yours antenna or do you have the Varus, Justin? No? Okay. I'll turn the antenna right here. We're trying to get everything working here on our very first broadcast, so we're hoping that we can get everything working here and get everything rolling. Right there, we got a great shot here by Cameron, the Dr. Hatcher, here, who's going to be getting some of those shots for us as well. So we're waiting to see if we can get that other portable up and running. Working with me today is Dominic Ackerman. Dominic, thanks for joining us here today.
Yeah, I'm excited to call the first football game of my broadcasting career. Happy to be out here in Oakfield for some 8-man action, just to be up here with you, Jeff. First time doing all this, a lot of setup, a little bit different than baseball and softball.
Quite a bit different.
Yep.
And then when we start talking now, you kind of understand when I say we need some personnel help. We need personnel help. Justin, it's up and running right now, but I don't know. It's blacked out again, so I'm not sure if that camera is the cord is an issue. Is that one got a micro in it? Yeah, go switch the camera then out of the back of my van and see if that'll make a difference. We're going to step aside here. We're going to play some ads here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman. On the field is the Dr. Cameron Hatcher and Justin Schwartzmiller, the master. We'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee-owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere. Hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Your dream space starts with quartz cup.
I cannot remember where the zoom is on this. Oh, it's right here. That's where it is.
From Quest Interiors, Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here to Village Park in Oakfield as we get ready here for some 8-man football. Hey, I got to talk about the fact that we had a fantastic show last night that was sponsored by the sports director from Radio Plus, Nick Rush. Did a fantastic job, and we had a chance to talk to a couple of the players here from Oakfield there, as well as Coach Rickert. It was an absolute amazing evening, and they got a chance to share their thoughts about the football game that was coming up here today. And it was a pleasure to be over there, and I'm pretty excited about this cooperation agreement that we have put together here for Radio Plus, working with Jeff's live stream together. In addition, we just added in the Flyway Focus as well, so I'm pretty excited about what we have going on here. Dom, this is your first chance to take a look at some 8-man football.
Absolutely. I've never seen it out here. I know North Fondy contemplated doing it when I was in high school, but we just disbanded altogether. But Oakfield's been doing the 8-man for quite a few years now, haven't they? Yeah,
I can't remember what Coach Rickert said, over 15 years, I believe. Last year's team, again, this is bittersweet. Last year's team was 8-0 going up to Elkhart Lake. And circumstances just put it into the situation where they could not, did not field their entire team, and they ended up losing conference title to the Elkhart Lake Resorters, who they're taking on today. And it's going to be rather interesting to see how things are going to turn out in the contest today, because Coach Rickert and Landon Rawls and James Kautzer, who was over there, had talked to us before about saying how this game means a ton to these boys. I think we're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some more of our sponsors. Great job here by both of our portable units. It's great camera work by the Dr. Cameron Hatcher as well as Justin Schwartzmiller as our very first game down here at Village Park in Oakfield. We'll step aside. We're going to run some ads, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at The Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience The Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Welcome back here to Village Park in Oakfield as we get ready here to kick off the 8-man football season here for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. Again, playing their conference rival right off of the bat. Let's see, I can't remember what he's got here. Does he have the records, I think, from last year? Before we take a look at the schedule, so you can see right there the conference records last year. Elkhart Lake was in first place. With that win, they went undefeated. Oakfield was in second with a loss. And then Montello was third in the conference, and that's going to be pretty exciting to see how things turn out with that. Let's take a look at also, Dom, let's see if you can just, you can put a new image up over the top of that. Let's take a look at the Oakfield Mighty Oaks schedule for this year. As we take a look at starting out again, this is probably the toughest team that you would have not wanted to start out with. But when we talked about that with Coach said, bring it on. We'll take and knock them off right off the bat. And then they're the ones who are scrambling to try and get that conference championship. And Dominic, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to start out strong, and then you can kind of see how your season's going to run after that, see where you need to get wins. Absolutely finish out the season strong, even if you have a slow start. So might as well get that hardest battle out as soon as possible and then continue any momentum that you have into the rest of the season.
One of the things that is very exciting to me is the fact that we will be covering all of the home games here for Oakfield, and it's typically Friday nights, but we've got 2 Thursdays here in a row for Oakfield because of the fact that school's not in session yet, so they can get things rolling on a couple of Thursdays. So there's not a ton of games who are out there competing with us today on the Radio Plus network along with Jeff's live stream. We were supposed to head down to Verona, but I think that we were able to get one of our other partners that we're taking and looking with in Battle Line Films to see how well they're doing there. And Mitch is down there. He's going to try his hand the first time at doing some live streaming. We got a great shot there by the doctor who was able to get right in there and get the coin flip for us. And he'll be able to tell us who's going to be the home team if we can't see it from the officials as we get ready to kick things off. It says 11:50 on the clock, but let's take a look back at that schedule if you can bring that back in. And they play their next game that they're really, again, that they're going to be looking at is Valley Christian is always a powerhouse in 8-man football. That's been one of those programs that has caused headaches for Oakfield in the past. And then we also have, it's up and running, Justin. And then we also have that Montello game. That Montello game is going to be on the road, but and so will Valley Christian, and that might be, or is that, I can't tell if they're.
Montello is going to be at home, I believe.
Montello will be at home. Is Valley Christian, I believe, is at home as well.
Yes, it is.
It is. Yeah, so we've got 2 home games in a row. All of the games here are going to be taken care of. You can see the captains there, James Kautzer, Lennon Rawls, Bo Bile, and Lincoln Labs are your captains there, and he's got a good shot. He's trying to shoot us up here, but we got the screen. Now just stay with us, the doctor. We'll get it going here on Jeff's live stream. We're going to step aside here and run a couple of more ads because we got to give some love to our sponsors for everything that they've done to make sure that we can be successful. So we'll step aside here on Radio Plus Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live stream.
Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Welcome back here to the Home Auto Pregame Show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Oakfield Mighty Oaks, Coach Corey Rickards. Coach, welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
I'm pretty excited about this opportunity that we have to get things kicked off here. You guys are the first game that we're going to be streaming here for football, for Jeff's live stream this season in cooperation with Radio Plus. So tell me about your excitement about this season.
Yeah, we've been thinking about this season for a while. Didn't really end the way we wanted to last year. Stumbled in the last game and then in playoffs. Got a position that we weren't really hoping for, and ended up losing. So bad taste in our mouth, but the guys have been working really hard, and we're excited about what's going to happen this year.
So tell me a little bit more about the off-season here. What did you guys come up with for your offense? I know you have to replace your quarterback, and you also have a couple of linemen that you have to replace. So talk to me a little bit about the offense.
Yeah, in the past, we used to have to go through a lineman every year, plugging new guys in, and we were fortunate the last 3 years having the same 3 starters, and so that renaissance is over, and we have been plugging some guys in, trying to figure out what works. That was pretty hard. We have a good, I think we have a good pool to pick from, and it'll be a very senior-laden line. At the quarterback position, guy in the wings last year was Austin Harmson, played a little bit for us as a sophomore, but he's matured and aged pretty well. And we think he's ready to. He's not going to be as dynamic as Mitchell Moser was, or maybe even Bailey Shep before him. Doesn't always wing it downfield, but he will. Small frame, but he will run over people if they get in his way.
He still is going to have some huge targets downfield.
Oh yeah, he has. Yeah, with Bo Bile and Braden Glugla, we feel like we're pretty loaded out there. He's got guys that go get the ball. He doesn't have to be perfect.
And good power behind him in the running back position.
Absolutely. Lennon Rawls, James Kautzer, a couple other guys ready to go too. Yeah, we feel really strongly. If there's any questions that we have, it's our depth. What happens after a guy or two goes down. But hopefully we don't have to worry about that.
Everybody who knows as a Mighty Oaks fan knows that you're also the defensive coordinator. So talk about the goals that you have for your defense.
Yeah, we feel like we on paper we're stout. We didn't lose an awful lot. We feel like the guys that are being plugged in are able to step up and perform as well, if not better, than we've had in the past. So we're expecting defense to be our calling card this year.
Starting out the season with your conference rival who stole the conference title from you guys last year. Yeah. Talk about the Elkhart Lake Lake-Glenbeulah Resorters.
Actually, it was the WIAA, they approved an expanded playoffs. And with that, they said that 8-man would start a week earlier. And the suggestion was take your last game and put it to the first game. And they were always our last game. Or were scheduled to be our last game again. And so for us, it's perfect. Hopefully it goes the way that we are expecting, but we don't have to. There's bad taste, and the guys are raring to go, and hopefully we can get that monkey off our back right away and go right through. We feel that we're a good team.
Coach, I know you guys are a good team. Again, I've had the opportunity to cover you for the last couple of years, and we have truly enjoyed it. Anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
No, I'm just excited to get started. Glad to have you back and be able to get this coverage. It's a lot of fun. It's a blessing. It shows that the program has been something that people want to watch, and so we're very that's not a lesson, or that's not something that we take lightly. We appreciate the coverage. It's awesome.
Well, Coach, we appreciate feeling like we are a part of the Oakfield community. We absolutely love it. So I want to thank you as well for taking the time to join us here on the Home and Auto Pregame Show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back here to Village Park. As you can see, we've got a great shot from both of these portable cameras here. It looks like it's blackout night here for the students, and we're pretty excited about this as Elkhart Lake-Glenbeulah comes into town here at Village Park and is going to take on the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. A great shot right there. Cameron, young enough to get down on his knees. We're going to go through the national anthem, so we're going to step aside here. We'll play a couple of more ads as they're going to go through the national anthem, and we'll come back with the starters.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinoBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Shout out again to the announcement here that you can watch this here on Jeff's live stream, and we're excited about the 19 viewers it looks like that we've got going on here right now. If you know somebody who can't be here, tell them to get on the live stream and watch this here, because first of all, there's nothing more exciting to me than some of this 8-man football and watching these mighty Oaks here. So trying to get into the swing of things here. I just can't get rolling here. The Elkhart Lake Resorters wanted to be announced as a team. And here comes the starting lineup here for the Mighty Oaks. Number 3, Dylan Schwepke. Number 5, a senior, James Kautzer. And you heard him on the pregame showcase that we had, or the showcase that we had for the preseason. Number 8, Bo Bile. Look at how tall he's going to stand out there, 6'7", going across the middle, receiving from the Austin Harmson will be the cornerback. But right now, that's number 10, Lennon Rawls, one of the other linebackers that for this Oakfield Oaks team. Number 18, a senior, Braden Glugla. And number 33, Oscar Ariano for the Mighty Oaks. Anchoring part of the line there, the senior, number 76, Lincoln Lobbs. And number 84, a senior, Colton White, who's also the kicker for this team, but he's one of the cornerbacks as well. And Dom, I'm telling you, you're going to be in for a fantastic game that we are going to see here. And these Mighty Oaks, they are going to be coming after him. Great shot there by Justin as he's got that huddle there once again. I would tell you that I think we got the A-team here today.
I think so.
Got the doctor out there. We've got the master in Justin Schwartzmiller. And we've got the new man who's running our computer here, who's just doing an awesome job of switching already.
Don't say it too early, Jeff.
Why?
Haven't even started the action yet. Haven't even started the action.
Are you worried about this announcer's jinxie thing?
That doesn't pertain to that.
Oh, okay.
No jinx on this.
Gotcha. Got it. Okay.
Just on-field action.
All right. Looks like Elkhart Lake is going to be receiving the ball, and going back deep is going to be number 9, Traden Rebedu, and trying to pick up the other number from there. And it looks like number 5, Owen Shoup, will be back there to receive as well.
Number 5, Owen Shoup. And number 9, Traden Rebedu.
Colton White ready to kick things off here to start the season for the Mighty Oaks, who will start right away on their defense. And Coach Rickert, who is the defensive coordinator as well, is excited about what he's got going on with his defense. It's going to be picked up there by the Resorters at about the 10-yard line. He's going to step up, going to lose the ball at about the 20-yard line, and we're going to get a whistle. Let's check and see if we got that instant replay set up here. And we'll see how things are going to work out here for the Elkhart Lake Resorters, who the last time these two teams met had no problem taking control of this game. And a great job there by the defense to step up there. Rebedu with no gain, it looks like. We'll see. Actually, it looks like a good loss there. 2.5, 3 yards. I'm going to call that as a loss of 3. Good job there by the Oaks defense once right away stepping up and making a big play. And again, we've got some great camera shots here with our portables today. We're pretty excited about having that out there. There's going to be the snap and a handoff, and stepping right up and stuffing the play and making a big one is number 8, Bo Bile. Stepping up there as Shoup takes a huge loss again, another 2 yards, and it's now 3rd and 15. Maybe a short 15, maybe 14
Nonetheless, third and long.
Yeah, third and long. What do you think about so far the defense that you've seen from the Oaks?
So
Just
far,
2 plays.
2 plays, 2 negative plays, however. Great way to start your game if you're the Oaks.
Here comes the ball. QB's going to try and sneak it, and there is nothing there but a bunch of black shirts for the mighty Oaks of Oakfield. And another loss on that play. Let's see what they're going to mark it off. That one looks like he's walking another 5 yards, almost. We'll call it only 7, so it looks like it's going to be 4th down and 18 for the Resorters. I can't really see in my main camera, so I hope I have it in the shot. There's the punt, gets it off. Receiving it is number 4 for Oakfield. That's going to be Xavier Milkey. We saw Milkey out on the basketball court. Great speed for just the sophomore. Oakfield's going to be taken over here on about the 36-yard line. First down and 10 at the 31-yard line here for the Mighty Oaks. Let's see this offense. Kautzer and Rawls were excited about what they got going on here. Kind of a little bit of an offset eye. Power coming to the right. Here's the toss. That's going to be Rawls. Turns the corner. Gets up there and gains a good 7 yards, it looks like to me, to make it 2nd down and 3.
Pickup of about 7 for Lennon. Going to bring up a 2nd and about 3 for the
Good job there for Lennon Rawls right off the bat. The very first play gets a little bit wide and gets outside. All I can see right now is this concrete block. It looks beautiful. That's on me, though. We know that. One back in the backfield. That's going to be Lennon Rawls. Here comes the snap to Harmson. He's going to give it to James Kautzer. He turns it up. He's got edge, and he's able to score on the second play of the
positive yardage for both of them into the end zone for 6.
Nice job there by the offensive line, creating that, getting that edge, giving the edge there for James Kautzer. Lennon Rawls had the same thing coming back the other direction. It was a great offensive call. And we'll see here if they're going to go for 2. It looks like they are. Under center, but not under center. Taking the shotgun snap is Austin Harmson. Going right up the middle, untouched. Lennon Rawls for the 2-point conversion. And your score here from Village Park at 9:54 in the first quarter. The Mighty Oaks 7 and the Elkhart Lake Resorters 0. We'll step aside and we'll be back here on Radio Plus Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live stream.
Our shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome to Hookstra's Market & Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Market & Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Here comes the kick by Wyke. Drills it again, a nice kick. All the way back to about the 10-yard line are the Resorters. Gets the outside edge, loses a little bit of contain, turns it up, and steps out of bounds. We'll see. Thank you, Justin. Steps out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. You want to switch at halftime? You just let me know.
I think I should win a couple Emmys for those shots.
Oh, is that what you get?
They were great, Justin. They were great.
Probably some of the best camera shots we've ever seen. Until the doctor gets out there. Yeah, right. Pretty soon we're going to have a blimp shot. First down and 10 here for the Resorters. Trying to get something rolling here. Looks like we got a little bit of a jump here. I'm assuming that's going to be on the offense.
Possibly a illegal motion, false start.
False start. Yep, that's what it is. Good call.
False start on the Resorters. That'll move them back 5.
It's going to move them back 5 yards.
Feels like
Now
every time they touch the football, they're moving backwards, whether it's negative yardage on a play or a penalty here now in the second drive.
Now, I know last year Elkhart Lake graduated a ton of seniors, and it was again, there was a reason why it was the last game of the season between those two teams, and unfortunately Oakfield didn't come in with all of their guys. There's going to be a fumble, and it's going to be jumped on there by the QB, number 2, Brennan Goebel is going to get on it. And that'll be about another loss of a yard, I guess we could say. Second down and 16 from Village Park. So many awesome shots here. We just don't know which guy to flip to. I'm glad we have it because the main camera is terrible. That's because it's me. I can say that. Trying to get everything all situated here.
Yeah, self-deprecation's okay.
Yeah, when it's true. Here comes the inside handoff and right into the arms of Bo Bile. Nowhere to go for Aaron Shoup. Good job there on the tackle. So, again, I'm trying to help Dom also learn how to do a little bit of producing. So, if you remember correctly, instant replays, they're saved, and those will be some of the clips that you guys might be looking at to do for your podcast. So, when you do see something that you like, don't be afraid to jump that in there to the instant replay. Good shot here again. Here's the pass. Trying to roll to the opposite side. Intercepted. Stepping in front of it. A great read there by Colton White. And it's intercepted, and the Oaks are going to take over.
Just read the ball perfectly off the quarterback, able to see where he was throwing the ball, got in front of it, interception for the Oaks, and they get another drive already starting in enemy territory.
Yeah, the last one they started at the 31-yard line. This time they get to start even closer at the 25. And so far from what we've seen with this ground game, we got to give credit up front, too, because you've got a couple of big players up there in Lobs. And I thought I saw number 3, Schwebke, was up there as well. And number 54 for the line is Ashton Hankey.
Wow, what a grab. Touchdown for the Oaks. Number 18, Braden Glug.
Yep, that's on me, folks. We didn't have it on the main camera, so we didn't get a chance to see it. Still trying to get everything worked out here. Good shot there down the line by Justin. And a 2-point conversion by Lennon Rawls for the Mighty Oaks. We're going to step aside here, and we will be back. Your score is 16-0. The Oakfield Mighty Oaks with the lead over the Elkhart Lake Resorters. We'll be back.
Planters and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the home.
Welcome back here to Village Park in Oakfield, 16-0, as the Mighty Oaks are dominating over the reigning conference champs from the South 8. Here comes the kick. Wyke once again, good leg into it all the way back to the 10-yard line. Driving it up is number 9 for Elkhart Lake. That's going to be Traden Rebedu, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line, and that's where the Resorters will take over here. 1st and 10. Dominic, it seems like they got to have an answer this time.
They have to get positive yardage here. I don't think they've moved the football past the opening chain. I mean, definitely haven't had a first down.
This is on me because I forgot to tell you. All I would like is a shot of the clock. So you're going to make that adjustment a little bit later. Yeah, if you can. Because all we need on there is the time. So I just need the clock. .08 left here in the first quarter. Tries to throw. It was tipped and then knocked away. And a good defensive play there by Braden Glugla.
Just had that touchdown for Glugla. Now a great play defensively.
Fantastic play for Glugla. Very athletic. I mean, you didn't get a chance to see, but he was a good basketball player. And you don't have a choice, but in the small schools, your good athletes have to play multiple sports. Well, you're seeing what happens here when they do.
Yeah, they're going to wear a lot of hats for small schools. Looks like we got a timeout.
We'll step aside and we'll take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman, the Dr. Cameron Hatcher, and the Master, Justin Schwartzmiller. We'll be back.
Lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Good shot here. Justin's got the student section. It is blackout night here. Standing up against the ropes. That's one of my favorite things to see here about the student section. Tries to go with an inside handoff. And great defense once again. And this time, looked like that was big number 76, Lincoln Hobbs, right in there to make the tackle. James Kautzer stepping up in there as well to make that play. Right away, they're going to go quick, see if they can catch Oakfield off with a little bit of tempo here. Pressure, throws deep, nobody there. And it'll be an incomplete pass for Elkhart Lake. The other thing that you would like to do, Dominic, here, when your offense is not clicking, you want that clock to keep running.
Yep.
An incomplete pass kills that clock.
4th down. Looks like they're going to go for this one and not be in the punt look.
I think they'll probably. Oh, you might be right here. We'll see what happens. Xavier Milkey's going to have to step up defensively.
Another timeout.
I believe this time it's going to be called by Coach Rickard, though, as they got caught a little bit off guard. We'll step aside and we'll take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with the Dr. Cameron Hatcher, the Master Justin Schwartzmiller, and Dominic Ackerman. We'll be back.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Sorry, don't have the right camera on here. Punt now after the timeout. Fair catch called. Oh, but then he's touched after it.
That should be 15 if I remember correctly. I think it goes down as more of like an unsportsmanlike, if I remember correctly, for tackling after the fair catch. Great shots again here by our portable sideline camera operators. Personal foul. Roughing the player, basically, is what it is. What did I say it was going to be?
You said personal.
Okay.
Or unnecessary.
Personal foul, probably unnecessary roughness, but either way.
Or unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike, yeah. Okay. It's going to be at the 44-yard line here of the Oaks in Elkhart Lake territory again for the third time. All 3 times the offense has touched the ball, it's been in their zone. Hey, I want to encourage you to get some stuff into that YouTube chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player. Harmson out here to Bo Bile. Bile along the outside, grabs a hold of it. A good tackle over there by number 2, Brennan. Pick up about 20. Is there a flag down? Not sure what's going on here. The officials are getting together. I didn't see a flag come down, but they didn't let the chain gang move, so I am not sure what the conversation is. Is there a flag down there? Oh, well, tell them not to throw it on the logo anymore because I can't see it. Okay?
The doctor's got a...
Doctor's got a good shot of the flag.
He does.
Personal foul.
Justin and Doctor.
15 yards added on to the end of the run. I don't know what the personal foul was for. And that's a 35-yard gain with that penalty for the Mighty Oaks. And once again, the Elkhart Lake Resorters. I got to say Elkhart Lake-Glenbeulah, my apologies to the team. 7:19, the clock is running once again. Here's the snap. Inside handoff. Lennon Rawls dives hard up in there, and it looks like the official's going to move it down to about an 8-yard pickup, if I'm looking at that correctly. We'll see what we've got down on the sideline for that shot. 7 yards instead of 8 there. It's kind of hard to judge it here with a little bit of geometry and the angle's a little bit off.
Yeah, just a tad. Don't have a direct view of it.
We do now as the Masters got a shot right down the line. And straight on, I can see right there underneath the goalpost. Coming right at Cameron is Lennon Rawls, and he's going to score. And a great job there. $22-0 with 6:32 left here in the first quarter. You heard Coach Rickard talk about this earlier, that this was a game that they were looking forward to. This time they decided that they are going to go for one as Colton White is going to get back here. Holding for him will be Evan Harmson. Here's the snap. Down. White drills that one. What a nice kick there, Dom.
Right down the middle.
It's always great to have a fantastic kicker, and it's going to be 23-0 here in the first quarter after 6:32. We'll be back here on Jeff's live streams.
But integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 9203.
Here's the kickoff here by Wyke. That one's a little bit shorter. It's only down to the 12-yard line. And a good job there on the return for Elkhart Lake, getting it out to about the 28-yard line, maybe the 27 for the Elkhart Lake Resorters. Let's call it the 28-yard line, where they're going to have to try and see if they can get something rolling here for their offense. And a great job once again by our camera operators out there on the field.
The scoreboard camera doesn't want to do its job, though.
Does it keep moving?
Yep.
Is that because I'm moving this?
Maybe.
We'll announce the time. 6:26 left here in the first quarter.
Try to see if I can fix the next ad break.
Here comes the snap. Nice job there with a little bit of a misdirection, trying to get to the outside, and I think this is the first positive gain that we have seen out of Elkhart Lake.
Yeah, first time they've moved the down marker forward.
Half yard, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's give them a full yard on that. Makes it 2nd down and 9 for Elkhart Lake-Glenbeulah. Wearing their white jerseys today. Trips coming out here to the far side in the right. Nobody in the backfield. Going in motion. Trying to get it again to the outside. They do got something over there on what a hit over there by Lennon. No, it's 2. It'll make it 3rd down and 7 for Elkhart Lake. See if they can get the first down here for the first time in this game. May have found a little bit of something there. The returning conference champs from Southeast 8 Conference. Over
Snap
the head.
over his head.
Smart play right there by Shoop, I believe, is the quarterback. Yeah, nice job there. By Brennan Goebel. Sorry about that. Doing a good job there of following the ball and getting on top of it so he doesn't turn it over.
Problem is now for the Resorters, it's 4th down again.
And a huge loss. I mean, that snap, what are we looking at here? 10, almost a 20-yard snap over his head. Back here to punt once again. This is going to be an opportunity here for... Is that blocked?
Punt.
Wow. Bo Bile steps in there with a big long arm. And starting with the offense on the 8-yard line. What I was going to say before is this is a perfect opportunity for some of the Mighty Oaks players who are your second stringers who are having an opportunity here to participate probably in this contest here, maybe even before half. But the Mighty Oaks wanted to send a message. Nice inside handoff. Wow, what great misdirection right there. And the touchdown goes. I believe, I'll have to get some double checking here, but I believe that the 35-point rule still holds for 8-man football. Is that correct? Yeah. Thank you for confirming that. It's good to feel like I'm right once in a while. Wyke once again and go for the kick. We still are not out of the first quarter. Oh, that one's going to get blocked. Good defensive play there by number 41 from Elkhart Lake. That's going to be Jack McKibben stepping up and getting the blocked extra point. Keeps it at 29-0. We're going to step aside and we'll be back. This is Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Justin Schwartzmiller, and Cameron Hatcher here on Radio Plus Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live stream.
Tire.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Wyke with a kick once again. That's going to bounce, and that's going to go beyond the 10-yard line. Trying to bring it back. Oh, a good job there. Holding on for dear life as a great play there by number 4, Xavier Milkey. What a good job there by Milkey, and fantastic camera work once again to see. There we go. That's what happens when you add it back in. It just automatically sticks it just to the stream. False start here by Elkhart Lake. So thank you again for your patience here as we're trying to get all these bugs worked out here for our first broadcast. Dominic is doing a fantastic job. First time ever doing producing. And he's doing the first time ever producing football and trying to call the game. And if he wasn't such a perfectionist. Here comes the snap. Throws it out. He had a good read over there by Colton Wyke on a great tackle on the throw out into the flats. And another loss of about 3 yards, maybe?
Loss of about 3. So a second and 18.
Second down and 18 here for the Resorters from Elkhart Lake.
Still haven't got this scoreboard, Cam. I feel like every commercial break I have something else to do, so the time's a little off.
So what I would recommend here is we'll see if we can zoom it out a little bit. Oh, I see what's happening here. And once again, another big play, this time stepping in, I believe that was number 76, once again, Lincoln Labs.
Number 76, Lincoln
Lobs. Thank you very much for the correction.
Third and long.
So initially, I don't think the camera was tight on here. So what I'm going to try and do is tighten it on. Yeah, everything's a little bit loose. So we'll see if I can get everything tight there so we can get the camera shot on the clock. 3:17 and counting. Here's the rollout by Shoop. Good read once again there by number 12, Austin Armson, to step up there and make the tackle on Goebel, who was able to hang on to it and try and make the play himself. And it's going to be 4th down. And once again, 4th and 18. I think there was no gain on that play. That's going to go out of bounds on that punt. And boy, Oakfield is going to have fantastic position. 29-0 with 2:38 still left in the first quarter. We'll step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman here on Jeff's Live Streams.
Projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer.
Welcome back here to Village Park here in Oakfield. It is now 29-0, and Bo Biles going to take the very first play, and he's going to score. 29-yard pass completion to Bo Bile for the touchdown. Trying to mess with his clock a little bit as well.
Number 84, Colton White.
White is going to be on for the attempted extra point. Here's the snap. Down. Last one was blocked. And this one squibs to the left-hand side, and it's no good. But it's a 35-point lead here for the Mighty Oaks, still with 2:31 left here in the first quarter. We'll step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Live Streams.
Next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Good shot down the line here for the Dr. Cameron Hatcher as you can see the ball. As we get ready here for the kickoff, only because it's pretty hard to follow it with that portable. So you got a good shot of the ball initially. And here goes the kickoff. A little bit shorter this time, but over on the sideline. So a good kick there, once again, by Colton White. Fielded by Shoup. And it looks like they're going to be starting at about the 18-yard line here for the Resorters of Elkhart Lake. Student section was doing some cheer, just couldn't get it yet. But it was good to see that they were trying to get something started here even before school was going. Good shot there. .150 with the clock running here with a 35-0 lead. We will have a running clock the rest of the time unless Elkhart Lake can get this thing stopped. Good pull right there by Goebel, but I don't think he was able to pick up a yarder. I think it was a great job there. So Dylan Schwebke gets in there on the tackle. Once again, one of the starting defensemen, a senior for the Mighty Oaks. A lot of seniors on this team here for this 8-man football for Oakfield.
I saw that earlier. I just had a chance to kind of glance over the roster earlier after my in-service day. Second day back in school.
For the teachers in Winneconne, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I had a little chance to look over this roster before we got started here today. Flag on the play.
False start, it looks like on number 4. There was a lot of pointing across the line.
Number 3, maybe, Justin says in front of the camera.
Okay. False start.
False start on the Resorters.
Still going to be first down. It's just going to be a bit more unobtainable. Second down, excuse me.
Yep. Second
thing
down.
already changed. Had to change it back.
Yeah. Second down and 15 for the Resorters. More penalty yards than, Bo Bile gets those big hands up there once again and knocks that ball down. Timeout's going to be called here by Coach Rickert. Oh, no, not. It's not a running clock yet until it's after 35, if I remember correctly. Is that correct, Coach? Yeah, it's got more than 35. Yeah, Coach doesn't want to. He wants as much time as he can to work with his team out there in real life situations. What a play there by Landon Lobbs. What a great job filling in there. Nothing there.
Sorry, I didn't know you were just staring at me. I didn't know if you wanted me to jump in.
The big man.
Big man out there, big stop.
Big stop right there. Fill that gap. Good read. Feel bad that he landed on top of the ball carrier. And that's going to do it here for the first quarter. 35-0 for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield here. We're going to step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman, the Dr. Cameron Hatcher, and the Master, Justin Schwartzmiller. We'll be back.
Right, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to
on the sideline.
I didn't press the right button. We're back now.
Oh, okay. Hey,
I accidentally double-clicked.
Yeah, you know that happens.
There was a blocked punt, so the Oaks will take over with a little bit better field position than originally thought.
Well, they can see what we had there. They just couldn't hear us, so that's one of the reasons why we like to do the ad side-by-side with the live, so that in case we do miss a button, which happens occasionally. Oh, what a shot there. Just Meister, the master. Right down the line, has a great shot there of number 18, Braden Glugla. And a fake. He broke the plane over there, according to the other official. And it's not going to matter now whether it's 35 or 36, because it is now 41-0. What a fantastic job once again by that line up there for the Mighty Oaks, creating some big holes in there, starting with Lincoln Lobbs and number 54, Ashton Hankey. And I believe it's number 3, Dylan Schwebke is the other one that's on the line. Here comes the snap. Let's see if Wake can get himself back on track. Drills that one. He says nobody's getting a piece of it. All the way over to the swing set and gets the extra point. And it's now 42-0. 11:03 And we will have a running clock, I believe, after the change possession. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman and Justin and the Dr. Cameron Hatcher. We'll be back.
And upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of every.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Good kick it once again, but this time it's fielded in front of the 15. Nice move there, finds a hole, and is able to create a little bit of space getting out to the 35. That's the most positive yards we've seen for Elkhart Lake so far.
Jack McKibben with the return, taken down by number 9, Carson Fisher.
Good job there by the special teams for both of these teams. It's a nice tackle there by Fisher for the Mighty Oaks. And once again, just as a reminder, make sure you're putting something in the chat there. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player. Let's see the clock that's in there running at 10:25. Shot right down the line. Here's the snap. First time we get to see a little bit closer on this end. Tries to go with an inside handoff, and a good job once again by this defense swarming out there. Hey, they told us at the preseason showcase yesterday when we met with these guys, the football team, it looks like, is that number 5, James Kautzer, stretching out a hamstring maybe. But they have a goal on the defensive side, so I expect to see these guys out there quite a bit yet. They shut them out, they get donuts.
Really?
That's a pretty good incentive.
That's a nice incentive. Donut on the scoreboard, donut in the
That's
hands of the
where
players.
It goes from, and Coach Rickard said, I'll give donuts out every week.
If you can keep getting shutouts,
Exactly.
got to keep making that trip to Duncan.
There you go. Here comes the snap. Roll in this direction. Good step up in there, trying to change directions. They lost contain. Oh, what a big play. Stepping up with the big hit. Who was that came in and filled? Boy, I thought that was I'm not sure. I thought it was Landon Rolls that came flying in there, number 10. Stepped up, but I'm not sure if we were able to see anything on the instant replay or not.
Cam's got the camera on 18.
Okay. We'll give 18 the credit then. Got to trust my cameraman. Braden Glugla stepping up with a big hit. Third down. Back trying to throw. Nice route there if he can catch it, and a little bit overthrown. Trying to get it out to Rebedu from Goebel. And it's going to be 4th down and 10 for the Resorters from Elkhart Lake-Glenbeulah.
Another 4th down here for the Resorters in this first half.
I don't think they have a first down. I don't think they've earned a first down yet.
I don't think they've moved the marker as well. Could be wrong, but I don't remember.
Once again, we knew that coming into this season, Coach said the way the season ended last year left a bad taste. And we know that it's a different group of guys that's going to get past Milky. He's going to get on top of it and recover the ball for the Mighty Oaks. And this is going to be their worst field position of the day, as they're going to have to start at the 31-yard line. But I don't think that's going to deter this offense whatsoever.
No, it is the worst starting position, but it just gives them an opportunity to move down the field a bit more.
Running clock, we're already down to 7:30. I have to see what I did with that. Did I set that microphone on that table behind you?
Yep.
One thing I am concerned about, though, is I don't know if our transmitter is going to be able to receive with it sitting down here. So
yeah,
I'll get it to Justin and see if I can get a test in between.
Justin is indicating with his camera that he does not either think that's a good idea or thumbs down in general for Justin.
Yeah, I think we're good with that too. Because I see right now this isn't charged, so I'll have to go back over and find my charging cord anyways. Pass play, looking to try and get it out here. Nice play there. Bo Pyle with a huge block. And a great job there by Braden Glugla on the reception for the Mighty Oaks. Picks up a good 18 yards on that play. Right? Or is that about right?
That's a good assumption. Just under 20. Moving him up from around the
Was it about the, yeah, was it about the
21? Now it's at the 45-ish.
First down and 10. I thought they started about the 26. Got to get used to seeing the lines, too. That's going to be a nice little pass out here in the flats. Glugla once again. Oh, he didn't want to leave his feet. He's down, though, so it's not a fumble. But Braden will learn. He'll want to make sure that he can generate some power instead of trying to jump over your defensive players. And once again, that clock is rolling. Tick, tick, tick. I don't know, is Elkhart Lake saying, please let that clock run so we can get out of here? Or are they saying, stop that clock so that we can get out here and get some more offensive plays? Good handoff right there. Lennon Rawls up the middle. Kautzer tried to get a couple of blocks, didn't know where Lennon was. As Lennon Rawls goes right up the middle. And I believe that was a pickup of 12 yards, 13 yards on the ground.
Enough to pick up a first down.
First down here for the Mighty Oaks.
Fresh set of markers here. Little in the huddle look from Justin.
Make sure that we get to stick with us here at the halftime. We will see if we can get some stats from one of the coaches down there, and we'll be able to share that. Nice handoff right there. Finding a gap is Kautzer. He's going to battle his way for about 7 yards, I think it is.
He battles ahead for about 6.
6 yards, it looks like, on the gain. Closer to 7. That there, back it up. Now we'll call it 6.
6 was right about where it was.
I should trust the PA announcer. They do this for a living.
Yeah, that's his job. We'll just sit here and say the wrong thing because apparently that's our job.
Right, and we're pretty good at that, too.
Yes, we are.
Harmson, quarterback still. Going in motion. It's going to be Kautzer. Looks option, gets it out to Rawls. He makes one tackle, breaks one tackle, and that's one of the things that cannot happen in 8-man. Whoa! Runs him over and picks up the huge first down. 10, 20, almost 30 yards on that gain.
Just at the end of this play, just lowers the shoulder. Boom. Gets an extra yard or two after that lowering of the shoulder, making sure he can get a little extra yards as they're coming down into red zone here.
What was really impressive there is that speed we saw from him.
Absolutely, just exploded once he got to the right side of the field.
Turned that corner, kicked in the jets.
Oop, I'm still on the instant replay.
Got a shot there from Justin down the line. From the end zone, we've got the doctor. Here goes Rawls, trying to finish it off. That time he gets knocked down.
Lennon Rawls taken down just short of the goal line. Going to bring up a second and goal.
Second and goal from about the 2-yard line. Harmson comes over, gets the play. Austin looking impressive here, one of the juniors on this team. Had a couple of opportunities to play last year when the Mighty Oaks again had control of the game. Good shot there from the doctor. We'll see what we can see coming head on right at him. Here comes the snap. Trying to get inside. Nope, Kautzer rigs it to the outside and steps inside and scores. And a great job there on the shot by the Dr. Cameron Hatcher, and it's going to be an Oakfield touchdown. It's 48-0 with 2:14 left here in this first half. Number 33 is having hard. Oscar Ariano wasn't paying attention here to the extra point. Got the Doctor there right by the goal post. Justin right down the line. Here's the snap. And it's going to be wide right, keeping the score at 48-0 here from Village Park in Oakfield. We're going to step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman and the master Justin Schwartzmiller along with the Dr. Cameron Hatcher. We'll be back.
Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality.
Welcome back here to Village Park, 48-0. The Mighty Oaks exacting some revenge on Elkhart Lake from last year. That's going to go out of bounds, so we'll get our first flag, I believe, on the Mighty Oaks. And let's go to the kicker. And they'll have their choice, I believe. Maybe not. I think that they might have to take I think they get the ball automatically at the 25, if I remember correctly.
Not the 40?
Not the 40. That's the pros. Oh, I guess it might be.
The 30, possibly?
35, it looks
35,
like.
Right in between.
We'll split it in the middle.
Right in between. Got a lot of hand signals from our on-field reporters.
Yep.
But we got some different guesses down there. 30, 25, 35. Finally, we landed at 35.
Timeout by Coach Rickert here for the Mighty Oaks. We'll step aside and take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman, Cameron Hatcher, and Justin Schwartzmiller here on Jeff's live streaming cooperation with Radio Plus.
Come visit us and taste the difference.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams at Village Park in Oakfield. Another tackle in the backfield for the Oaks. A couple good angles in here from our sideline reporters. A little bit of confusion here over the ball. Trying to see if maybe there's a fumble. I think they're going to rule in favor of no fumble, second down. Just a Tackle for a loss for the Oaks.
They'll keep possession of the ball. Loss of about 3 on the play.
About a 3-yard loss. 48-0 Oaks in the first half still. Got a minute 37 left. Got the doctor in the backfield with this one. Holds on, pass. Caught. Number 3 there, Cole Wagner brings it down.
Pass is complete to number 3, Cole Wagner, brought down by number 18, Lake-Glenbeulah, but it is enough for a resorter first down.
Nice first down there from the Resorters. I think they got their first one on the drive before. Now starting to get a little offense clicking. So first down Resorters right at the 50-yard line. Exactly at midfield. Good shot down the line here from the doctor. In the backfield, disrupted. Big tackle for loss. That is number 8, Bo Bile. Got back there quickly. That's going to be a loss of 12 on the sack for Bile.
What a game here for the big man. And when we talk about big man, we're talking tall. I believe he's 6'7" for the Mighty Oaks. I'm doing everything I can to be a distraction here for Dom, so we'll see if he can mess up on a couple of button pushes.
Can't mess up on a button push if you don't press the button.
There you go.
Back down the line now. Trying to get back into the positive yardage territory are the Resorters.
12 seconds and counting. Trying to get to the outside. And there's going to be a holding after a huge gain here for the Resorters. That's coming back. And that's going to be the end of the first half because it's allowed to end on a defensive penalty. On an offensive penalty, which is what will be the situation here. I'm assuming it was holding on the offense. That's a bad assumption, but I could see it right out in front of us here. And I don't want to pretend to do the job for the officials, but I got one right as the white hat points. Holding on the Resorters. And that's going to end this first half with it being 48-0. It should end no matter what. Penalty is going to be declined. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play here at Village Park. We'll see if Justin or the doctor can get me some statistics here as we can see the team. And a fantastic start here for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. We're going to step aside here and we'll come back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus Sports. We'll be back.
Hometown Lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back here to Village Park, where the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield are up 48-0 here in the first half over the Elkhart Lake Resorters. Hey, it looks like you got that camera fixed with the clock. Or did I do that?
You did that.
Oh,
You did that.
I'm going to give you credit for it because you were working on it the whole time.
All right, I'm not good with the scoreboard cam. I found that out in the baseball season. I don't know if I just don't have steady hands, but the scoreboard cam does not work for me.
Let's take a look at some of the game stats here. As a team, Oakfield has had 6 first downs compared to Elkhart Lake with 12, but don't let that fool you because those 6 first downs, I would say 5 of them they scored on those plays. 11 yards, rushes per yards. Okay, 11 rushes for 101 yards. That's average of 9.2 average yards of rushing. 5 for 5 on the pass attempts is Harmson. 97 passing yards with an average of 19.4 yards per pass. Total plays, 16. Total yards, 198. 12.4 average yards per play. Swing that over to the Elkhart Lake side, and you can see why the score is what it is. They've had 12 first downs, but on 15 carries, negative 40 yards rushing. Average yards per rush, negative 2.7. 2 for 7 with an interception. Passing yards, they've had 13, but they've been so far behind the play, their net yardage has only been a negative 27, and you can't do that and be successful. Let's take a look at some of the individual players here for the Elkhart Lake. Let's start right there. Their quarterback, number 2, Brendan Goebel, is 2 for 7 for 13 yards. Those 2 receptions, again, we talked about that. Goebel with 4 rushes for 2 yards. Matthew Shuko with 1 rush for no gain. And Traden Rebedu with a minus 8 yards for Elkhart Lake. Let's swing it over to the offensive side for Oakfield. Number 12, the QB, Austin Harmson, a perfect 5 for 5 for 97 yards. Braden Glugla with 3 catches for 50, and Bo Bile with 2 catches for 47. How'd you like to have those 2 as your receiving targets downfield?
Your 1 and 2 has not dropped anything. I mean, they got 5 passes over 100, or almost 100 yards, let's just say. Kind of hard to not be successful.
Bo Bile, 6'7", going across the field. You can't miss him.
Nope.
Carries, Lennon Rawls leading with 6 carries for 59 yards. James Kautzer with 4 carries for 38 yards, and Austin Harmson for 1 carry for 4 yards. And that's going to give you all of the fantastic statistics. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we will come back and have conversation about the game so far. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, the Dr. Cameron Hatcher, and the Justmeister Master, Justin Schwartzmiller. We'll be back.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Located in Lemira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Right. Whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Welcome back here to Village Park. What a fantastic camera shot there as the doctor set down his entire rig right there on shooting towards Elkhart Lake. I would assume that it is. You got a beautiful sunset looking over the trees here at Village Park, and you cannot be any more happy if you are Coach Corey Rickert to go up 48-0.
Against one of the toughest opponents in this division or this conference that you've talked about.
Yeah, it's supposed to be their big rival.
Yeah.
And
obviously ruined their undefeated season last year.
Yeah,
went on to playoffs, but so far this game, it's complete opposite. It looks like Oakfield wanted their revenge, and they are getting it 48-0 through half number one.
Numbers are way down for Elkhart Lake. We know that. We also know that they graduated a ton of seniors last year. And what we do know is that the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield have done an amazing job of reloading once again. Coach had talked about earlier, I don't think it was part of the preseason showcase that I had a chance to talk with him about, but he's talked about over the last several years, he's felt so great about his program knowing that every year it's a reload, a reload, a reload. And I talked with Lennon Rawls and I talked with James Kautzer specifically about, tell me about how much playing time you got as a freshman and a sophomore, and they said that we got to play all the time on special teams, and that was so beneficial for us to get the nerves out, to know that we could play underneath the lights and to get out there and hit people.
I was actually doing a little research before this game, and just kind of got a little bit on the Elkhart side because it was a bit more on the web, and they actually just hired their head coach about 3 weeks ago. Their old head coach from last year had to step down due to busy So they actually got a new head coach 3 weeks ago, I believe. And as you talked about those 7 seniors leaving, so it's no surprise that the Oaks had the advantage early in this one. I don't think anybody expected a 48-0 score at halftime. We've had a running clock since pretty much the beginning of the second quarter. I think it took one play into the second quarter before the running clock started, as the Doctors got some warm-up shots here, some re-stretching before we start this second half. See if we get a bit of a bench look for this Oaks team.
I would bet the coach, and he does a fantastic job of that as well, getting other players to get in here and get some, be successful. But you know that those seniors on the defensive side are lobbying for donuts.
Absolutely.
Donuts. And that's good, Justin. Thank you so much. We're going to step aside here with the 2 minutes remaining here in the halftime. Your score again from Village Park is 48-0 here, as Justin Schwartzmiller and the Dr. Cameron Hatcher have done a fantastic job down there with our portable units. We're going to step aside here, as this is Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream. Just about to start the second half. Dominic Ackerman here on the call. Jeff Sauer up here in the booth as well. He'll be pretty much on play-by-play as I'm figuring out how to produce a football game. Worked in baseball season. It's a bit more slow-paced. But we got the Dr. Cam Hatcher down there with a portable unit as well as Justin Schwarzmiller. Doing a great job down there, getting us some great shots from the sidelines, the student section as I switch over to the Doctor's Cam. Right before we start this second half, the Oaks are up 48-0, but that will not stop the student section from yelling, cheering, getting ready for this second half. We got some warm-ups throwing. The clock is down to 0, so we should be getting going here shortly. Kickoff teams out for the Resorters.
I think I found the cord that we need now that I made a complete mess out of my case, but that's nothing unusual.
It's only clean for the first game of the season, and then after that, it's just scramble.
It's reload and reload and reload. As we are going to be so busy looking at adding on with the Radio Plus stuff, we're going to have over 100+ games that we're going to be streaming here just during the fall season.
A lot of us in your living rooms hopefully got us on if you couldn't make it out here to the game, or even if you do, just for our sounds and the jabber we got going back and forth. Thanks for joining us tonight on the broadcast, the 28 of you I see out there and the many that have joined before.
Yeah, we've had a fantastic job here calling, and I knew, again, having a conversation with Coach, they're going to get their revenge. They had this thing circled on the calendar immediately.
And our scoreboard cam is a little bit off again.
We'll see if I can fix that a little bit here.
I'm not even going to touch it.
Okay, that's okay.
A little bit of a low squib kick almost this time. Hit at the top of the football.
Xavier Milkey with it, finds a little bit of a crease, stays on his feet, gets all the way out to about to the 37-yard line on the kick return, and that's where the Mighty Oaks are going to take over and see if they can punch this thing right down the field one more time. Let's see if I'm trying to take a look here, and it is all of the starters coming back out. Somehow they were able to convince Coach that we get another opportunity in here to see if we can punch one in the end zone.
See if that's consistent. We got the running clock again here in the second half with the Oaks up 48-0.
No, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. You're good.
Again,
if you
down
really
the
want
line
to
here.
learn how to run a camera, we would love to have you jump on with us and be a camera operator. We'll pay you for it even. So you're doing an amazing job here for the team. Now it's time to earn some money for yourself.
Jeff up here recruiting mid-game.
Of course. What else did we do?
48-0 game. Got recruiting pitches happening in the broadcast booth.
And that goes for anybody out there. Hey, if you really would like to join us here on Jeff's live stream, we would love to have you come on. And yes, we do pay these positions. And I know that the doctor, his arms are going to be sore tomorrow. And I know that Justin is going to be a little bit sore tomorrow because our first camera action here. But, we'd love to have – oh, yeah, that's right. Justin is always working out. He is a fitness phenom out there. Here goes the play right up the middle. Good play there by the defense. But
Yeah.
we see a flag that was thrown in there, I think, over on the opposite side. We'll see what that play is going to be. That stops. Does not stop the clock. It keeps running no matter what. Okay. I'm thinking about the hockey rules in hockey if you've got a running clock and you get a penalty.
It's going to be a holding offense, bringing the ball back 10 yards.
Coach Rickard is not going to be happy about that. If he gave this starting offense an opportunity to get back out there and play, he did not want them to earn their first penalty that was not on the kickoff. Once again, we've got some great camera action, and let me finish my recruiting pitch. Reach out, contact me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. We'd love to have you come and run a camera. If you like sports of any kind, we are very flexible with the schedule. Not only do we do football, though, but we got volleyball coming up here, a ton of volleyball. Good run right there. I believe that was Lennon Rawls on the carry. Gets it right back up past where they were starting out after that penalty, all the way up to the 41-yard line. 3rd down and 7 for the Mighty Oaks. Good pickup right there of about, I didn't see how far they moved him back on the holding.
About 13, 14 in that range.
Yeah, good job there again by the offensive line controlling, and a good job there by Rawls. Inside handoff, gets it over to Kautzer. What a pancake there by Lobs. Oh, did he nail his player? And he just stared at him like, are you going to get back up? Wow.
See if I could.
What a huge
got a
block.
good shot of it down the line.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right in front of the doctor.
Oh. Hey, sometimes we get lucky and we get the actual shot. Good job there by Landon Lobbs on the pancake block, and a good job there with the patience by James Kautzer to wait. First down here for the Mighty Oaks across the 50. Once again, have they been stopped? I don't think they've been stopped on the offensive side. Good job here. Just time. Harmson keeps it, gets down the line, gets knocked out of bounds.
There was a flag, though. There's a little bit of laundry on the field. I wonder if it's holding again on this offense. Seems like they're moving back to where they started. Again, holding. So that run will count for naught.
Not sure Landon was out there wondering about who it was on, if it was on him or not, but Doesn't matter. Going to be backing it up 10 yards.
Yeah, and Jeff, before you were talking about if this offense had been stopped, I don't think we've seen a punt.
No.
So touchdown or nothing for this Oaks team so far today.
But I think they've only twice, if I recall, actually once, that they did not score when they had the ball. And part of it was, I think that was right near the end of the half. Is that correct?
I think.
Maybe not. Maybe I could be wrong. Oh, Lennon Rawls all day with a great block down there by Braden Glugla. Blocking down the field. Rawls picks up about 16 yards on that carry. Got the entire 10 yards back. 2nd and 5. Short 5, long 4. Nope, 5 exactly. See, what am I going to learn? The announcers are right on it. 7 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. And it looks like we've got a timeout called for Elkhart Lake. I believe that is their third charge timeout. We'll step aside and we'll be back as the Elkhart Lake Resorters take the timeout, trailing the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield here at Village Park, 48-0. We'll be back.
Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus Sports, or Radio Plus Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live stream. Either way, we got a great partnership. Lennon Rawls on his feet, rambles and gets the first down for the Mighty Oaks. Picks up about a shot of 10 yards, almost exactly right there. Again, my head is just not into this, and I'll do a little bit better here right now. That is their first timeout of the second half, and you get 3 per half. So I don't know what I was thinking out there, and that's maybe why Justin was waving at me with his not all fingers in the air. Let's put it that way. Great camera work again. These guys work as a fantastic team. 6:10 and counting here on. Normally it's the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare scoreboard. We'll go with that. A toss out here to Rawls. Again, finds a hole, puts his head down, runs over the safety, number 41. And Rawls is having a field day.
Another couple extra yards while putting the helmet and shoulder pad down.
What are you thinking so far of your first 8-man football?
Just about the same. A lot of action. It's still football.
Right, exactly.
Just a little bit more room to work out there. With only 8 men on.
Yeah, right. And it's not the full 50 wide. It is 100 long, but it's not the full 50 wide. But either way, looks like they've got Xavier Milkey coming in at quarterback now. He's going to give it to James Kautzer. There's going to be a hold, I think, right down in the middle there. Kautzer did a nice job of picking his way for a couple of yards. Also back in there for the Oaks. I'm trying to grab my...
It's right here.
Oh, thank you. No wonder I couldn't grab it. Was number 33 was in the backfield. Oscar Aliano also for the Mighty Oaks. Holding is going to be the call.
So 3 holding calls on this drive now for the Oaks, who've been very low on the penalties called today. The only one that we saw in the first half was that kickoff that bounced out of bounds, which results in the penalty. But
yeah, Coach
3
Rickard,
holds on this drive alone.
Yeah, he can't be happy about having those penalties right now, a little bit sloppy after you've got such a huge lead.
Even though he let the offense start the second half, the starters, I should say, start the second half, don't think he's particularly jazzed up about 3 holding calls on the same drive.
Xavier Milkey picking his way up there. Looks like he picked up about 5 maybe, and makes it second down and 15, I believe. Yeah, it looks like about 15, maybe 14. Give him a little bit more credit. Can't see if it's down to about I'm going to trust the scoreboard. It's at 24-yard line.
I think it's more like the 26.
Here's the snap. Milkey tosses it out through the hands of Carson Fisher, who drops it. And it's going to make it 3rd down and 14. Coach still has high expectations. If you're coming in, even if it's the second string, the expectation is that you are going to still do your job and make sure that you're successful. So these guys are gaining some valuable experience here. Coach won't make any excuses for them. He's going to expect them to still execute at a high level.
And getting these second strings, the reserves out in the first game of the season, great way to calm nerves as we go into the end of the season, just in case they get called up again, if there's an injury or if another game that's in the situation, or even if they play their way up.
Trying to look out there and see, yeah, we've got some new linemen, I believe, as well. I don't have number 95. Well, I had asked if that player was going to play, and they said there's no way.
Oh, I have 95.
Yeah, I have him here, too. That's going to be Trayson Waleski, who's out there on the offensive line. I don't know. Can you pick up some of the other numbers that are out there? Is that number 50?
95, 50.
Noah Fisher is out there as well.
Number 9, 84.
84 is Colton Wyke.
Number 9.
It looks like it must have got unplugged and it's resetting itself, so. See, while we can do that out there, so who else is out there? Number 3 is Dylan Schwebke. He was one of the starters. Number 9 out there is Carson Fisher. We mentioned that he's out there as a wide receiver. Number 33 is Oscar Aliano. Xavier Milkey is the quarterback. Next to him, he still has James Kautzer. Drops it, picks it up, looks. Nobody to throw. He's going to have to take off running, and he's going to get munched. The technical term.
Yep. That's always what I say when there's a QB sack, a munch.
Yeah, gets munched right down there. And that was 4th down, and it's going to be 1st down for the Resorters, and the first time tonight that the Mighty Oaks get stopped on the offensive side. 1:35 and counting here in the 3rd quarter with a running clock, up 48-0. On the defensive side, what do you see out there? I see a whole bunch of starters still out there. They're going for the donut.
Yes, they are.
Coach Rickards' donut. Stepping up. Pass trying to go deep. Lets it fly. And a good job over there by Wyke.
An interception.
For the interception. Colton Wyke for the Mighty Oaks. One play on the defensive side, and they get the ball right away for the offense. Yeah, we got to get rid of all of those.
Gotcha.
When you have a chance.
I will do that tonight before tomorrow's game. We're in Rosendale tomorrow for Laconia football action. Starting the Flyaway Conference.
Yeah, what a conference that's going to be once again for football. They're taking on local rival in the Ripon Tigers.
Yeah.
That should be another great contest.
A great rivalry non-conference game.
Right, exactly. And I'm going to be with Mackay over at Randolph, as Randolph's going to start taking on Cambridge. And I cannot remember where the rest of the Radio Plus is. Maybe I'll see if I can pull it up on my phone to see where they're at. With 1 second remaining, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. We're going to step aside here and hear from our sponsors. Your score is 48-0. The Mighty Oaks with this game in hand going into the fourth quarter. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Justin Schwartzmiller, and the doctor, Cameron Hatcher. We'll be back.
We had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Litke Lumber, True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at litkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Start of the fourth quarter. And a huge run there for James Kautzer, but another flag is going to be thrown. It looks like that might be a holding way down the field.
Sorry, not a great look on that one. Didn't have the main cam up and ready for that run. Debating over what the flag is here.
Penalty is on the Oaks, but it was after he picked up the first down, so it will be enough on the game for an Oakfield first down.
All right, first down for the Oaks. I don't know if you could hear the PA announcer there, but the penalty was after they picked up the first down, so enough for new markers, new set of downs here for the Oaks. Milky's still in that quarterback. Oh, no, I mistaken as that snap goes over number 12's head.
Austin Armson back in the starting quarterback. But he's got more new linemen, I believe, that's in there. It looks like Austin may have hurt his arm a little bit there.
Justin's gotten coming off the field.
Maybe as he was reaching for the ball. Coming out there is Kelby Holzman for Oakfield, number 1. Coming in for Xavier Milky. Trying to see what other players are out there. Looks like number 50 is out there on the line. That's Noah Fisher. Still back out there is number 33, Oscar Arellano. Number 95 is still out there. He is the center. Into the hands of Milky. Milky was just coming to the sidelines. I wasn't paying attention to what he was coming. I thought they were going to actually sub him, but they were not. They did not. So
a sack there makes it 3rd and long, and we're talking long. What, 10, 20, 35 to the, or 30 to the
looks like 30.
First down marker?
Yeah. 3rd down and 30.
The offense for this Oaks team's really stalled out in this second half. I know they don't necessarily need it up 48-0, but not something you like to see on the coach's perspective as you're getting some extra reps here in a game that doesn't mean much at this point.
We probably should be generous. It's actually probably 29, maybe 29 or 28.5. Here's the snap. Handoff. Gets it over there, and good defensive play as they give it to Arellano, who gets going to get tackled for about another 3-yard loss. So Elkhart Lake does this job, shuts down the Mighty Oaks offense, and they're going to have to punt here on 4th and 31. .29 left here on the clock. One of the things about having the red is it does do a nice job of actually blocking everything else out, but I'm not a fan of a red clock because we know that during the daytime you can't see anything.
It's nice at these night games.
Yep, it's perfect.
Any time when the sun's still up, it's kind of hard to catch it.
Here's the snap. The punt. Hits the player who gets there first. I believe that will be Elkhart Lake ball.
Might have went out of bounds before they could get to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There was no possession there as it went off of the shin. Kautzer was trying to get there to get after it, could not. And let's see what we got there for the defense. Couple of substitutions on the defensive side. Number 48, Roland Bradwin, is in there.
Number 89.
Like 89 is William Kinsler. It's getting some time. Out the outside is number 48. 48. Oh, I called that one Roland Bradlin. Nice defensive step up in there and a good fill by Kinsler.
How about 54? You got him too?
I do have a number 54. Is Ashton Hankey. He's one of the starters that's out there.
Oh.
See who else gets an opportunity out there.
Number 2, the doctor's zooming in on. Maybe wants to say if he's new
Evan
out there on
Harmson
defense.
is out there. Perfect.
6:40 left in this one. 48-0 the Oaks.
Hey, stick with us in our post-game show. We will have a conversation. We'll see if we can get that iPad up here again with the stats. Trying to get to the outside, turn the corner, and a good job again by the defense. Stepping up over there on the outside was number 2 for the Mighty Oaks in Evan Harmson. And in number 4, Xavier Milkey over there on the tackle. A good job stepping up and filling. So we're going to have to plug this into that transmitter, and then this goes into number 3 on the microphone side. And see if that will reach enough for us. Third down and 7 for Elkhart Lake. Coming in motion. Keeping, going around the other side, and a good defensive play once again as those Mighty Oaks, the defense, flying all over the field. Again out there slowing them down was number 50, was Noah Fisher, and a fantastic job out there by Xavier Milkey to come in there along with number 54, Ashton Hankey. 4th down, Elkhart Lake is going to punt and give the ball back over to the Mighty Oaks offense with that running clock. 5:03, stick with us. Justin and Cameron are going to be picking the players that we're going to have a conversation with. Milkey grabs a hold of it, and a good play there by number 9 for Elkhart Lake. Traden Rebedu on the tackle. 1st down and 10 here for the Mighty Oaks. 48-0, and they're working on the donuts.
Yes, they are. 4.5 more minutes of shutout football. They give themselves a nice breakfast treat.
What are you? You're assuming the donuts are for breakfast? I think donuts are anytime.
Really? Little sweet treat any time in the day?
I think anytime. With a big glass of milk.
I mean, I could go for a Boston cream donut right now that we're saying it.
Yeah, exactly. Coming in on the offensive side again is going to be number 95. That will be Trayson Waleski.
Nice view of the huddle there from the doctor.
We've had awesome camera shots the whole time.
Penalty way in the backfield. Or I should say in the defense side.
I wonder if it might have been a delay of game.
Usually it's coming from that judge way back there.
Delay a game
Offense.
before the timeout.
Penalty before the snap, delay of game on the Oaks.
One of the coaches, I can't tell, is that Coach Rickard who put the orange sweatshirt on? Yep, it is. So make sure that we grab Coach. We'll talk to Coach here at the end of the game. And Justin and the doctor are going to be scrambling around there to find 2 other players that we're going to have some conversations with, or at least 2, maybe 3. I definitely think Mr. Labs has a definite conversation there as one of the linemen. Oh, good try there and a hustle play there by William Kinsler. Gets suplexed on the takedown. No gain. Second and 15. If anything, maybe. I didn't see him move the yard marker. Maybe they lost a yard.
Looks like about 16 over there, a little bit past probably at the 19-yard line is that marker.
Once again, we'll see if we can get that iPad, too. We'll have to see the doctor right behind is the iPad guy, and we'll see if we can get the stats up here.
Straight down the line here from the doctor. Little triple reverse.
Little misdirection there to number 48.
However, the Resorters sniff it out right away. Tackle for loss once again.
Roland Bradwin.
I feel like these Oaks used up all of their offense in the first half. Even the first quarter, it was already 35-0 after 1.
Number 62, Caleb Fisher's getting some time at the line. Number 20 is also in there. Bo Draves. Seeing if there's anybody else new that we didn't talk about. Again, this is smart by Coach Rickard. In actual live gameplay, you get an opportunity to get these guys some actual experience. Number 44, Braylon Goodman is in there as well. Milky stepping up, and he's going to go down. One of the things that this is not a typical Oaks offensive play where they're trying to throw it down the field deep. They like to keep it right around 5 to 7 yards, maybe 8 yards down the field to their wide receivers and give them the chance to run the ball.
Maybe just trying out some different plays here with a lead like this. Different offense in there, different looks. Anything to differ than what they normally see in a game. Just see what works, see what doesn't. So far, that long ball, they just haven't had enough time in the pocket to kind of do something where the wide receivers make themselves open so far.
Coming in for punt. That's not something that you work on a second or third team with for a special team punt. Lob puts it up. Picked up there by number 41, grabs a hold of it and runs forward, but there's a flag.
Yeah, there's some laundry on the field.
I would typically say that that's going to be a hold.
Mackay wanted to make sure I mentioned laundry tonight, so
okay,
I put it in there for him.
Sideline infraction on the Oaks.
Justin's got a view of the flag. Thanks, Justin. Always the important work down there for our sideline men.
Yep, just wanted to make sure. 10 seconds left here in this contest as the Mighty Oaks are going to start their 2025 campaign with a huge victory here. They kneel down and the clock hits zeros, and that's going to do it here for this contest as the Mighty Oaks with a huge victory. Great shot there of the student section here on blackout night. And we'll stay here and get some good camera shots as the teams line up and get some handshakes. And we'll get the doctor and Justin to pick a couple of players. I think you've got a bunch of players you can have a conversation with, but you got to think about James Kautzer, number 5. You got to talk about Lennon Rawls, number 10. Landon Lobs at thank you for letting us know. Next week, Thursday, is kickoff is at 6 o'clock, so I'm glad that we know that for next Thursday. But then, obviously, a conversation with Coach Rickards. And both of those guys, we can talk to them about what happens on the defensive side. They're going to have their huddle over down at the other end zone, but we got to make sure to let them know that we want to get these interviews right down here in front of us by the bleachers here. So once again, your score is 48-0. We're going to step aside. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we will be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Dominic Ackerman and the Dr. Cameron Hatcher and the Master, Justin Schwartzmiller, on the camera. We'll be back.
Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
For 50.
Welcome back here to Village Park here in Oakfield. Down on the field was one of our portable camera operators. He's got some statistics here. Justin, why don't you give us the team stats and give us also some of the individual statistics?
Yeah, 97 passing yards and 2 touchdowns today from Austin Harmson. Lennon Rawls with 108 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Glugla with 50 receiving yards and a touchdown. 4 tackles, a sack and a half, and 2 block punts for the big fella Bo Bile today. On the defensive side, Colton Wyke with 2 interceptions, as long as bombing the kickoffs pretty deep so far today as well. And just an overall great game from the Oaks, Jeff. I mean, we talked about it. I think, actually, if I remember correctly, Kautzer also had 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, so you've got the stats there on the iPad there. So why don't you give them all to us, run down what you've got there. Kautzer with how many carries and yards?
7 carries, 73 yards, 3 touchdowns, 11 carries, and 108 yards from Lennon Rawls with 1 touchdown. Harmson had 1 touchdown and a 4-yard run on that said touchdown. Receiving-wise for the Oaks today, maybe if it doesn't glitch on me, or if I'm not in there we go. Glugla had 3 catches for 50 yards and a touchdown, 2 catches for 47 yards and a touchdown for Bile on that 29-yard touchdown reception that he had in the first half. Oaks kind of controlled this in the first half, Jeff. I mean, obviously it was a kind of a run clock mode in the second half. They got things done.
Yeah, you got to be super impressed as they came out here and got things rolling. You know, you could also have a conversation with Landon Lobbs as he had some massive blocks out there today on that offensive line.
Yeah, I made sure to get a replay of one of the pancake blocks that we saw right in front of one of your sideline cameras.
Yeah, Jeff, why don't we run a quick couple ads before we get these interviews and get out of here?
Okay, sounds good. We'll run some ads when we'll be back.
Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Burhage's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back here to Village Park and the post-game show. Down on the field, we've got Justin Schwartzmiller with a great camera shot here by the Dr. Cameron Hatcher. Joining him on the field is number 8, Bo Bile.
Bo, a great day today. 2 block punts, a receiving touchdown at 29 yards, 4 tackles, 1.5 sacks, a big win, and a little bit of a get-back win over this Elkhart Lake team. What does this mean to you guys?
It feels great, considering they beat us last year for conference chip. So, it's great. Had a good game. Everybody had a good game, so it's great to get back in them.
How does it feel to see the community support? Game 1, obviously a conference game to start, and actually last night we talked about this was a top 6 game of the year, and just an absolute rout from you guys.
Our community is really good. I hope they keep coming out. More to come, hopefully.
Yeah. Justin, ask him about what his thoughts are about that student section here. I mean, that's a pretty good-sized student section here as well.
Jeff wants to ask me about the student, or ask you about the student section. I seemed a little riled up.
Yeah, it was great. They came out for once. They were loud. They cheered loud. They usually don't do that, so.
Congrats, Bo. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Good job there by Bo Bile. Stepping up here now, we'll have number 10, Lennon Rawls.
Lennon, 108 yards, a touchdown today. I mean, what can you say? That just overall great game from you guys. Not a ton of mistakes until the second half.
We've been waiting. We've been training 8 months for this game. It's one of the main games we've been focusing on. We don't like Elkhart. We don't care to make that known. I don't like Elkhart. This was put a lot into this game. Obviously, we'll put a lot into every other game as well. But this is a good start to the season. We had to get that team bond down as everybody's making sure everything's seamless. Everybody's playing well together. So main focus tonight was getting that all figured out and kicking the crap out of Elkhart.
Guys, pretty poised on both sides of the ball tonight. What was coach's message today?
Main thing everybody does.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Everybody does their job. 100 every play.
Hey, ask him what he's going to get for donuts here. Yep, I'm working on it. I'm the one that disconnected you.
So you keep moving me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. Free donuts.
We get donuts on Monday.
Congrats, Landon. Good luck next week. We'll go with Colton, and then we'll go.
Should have asked him how he really felt about Elkhart. Jeez.
I know. He just seemed pretty excited. Maybe you have the same feelings about Elkhart as Lennon did.
Yeah, for sure. Ever since last year, we really haven't had the greatest taste in our mouth from them, but it's good to finally get this win this year. So
2 picks today. Great game defensively. Obviously, you guys get the win 48-0, but what's going through your mind when both those picks today?
Well, I've been watching a lot of film on him, and I know that guy I was covering usually runs a curl. So saw that and just went straight at the ball. Just instincts going after that ball and that fly. Trying to do my best out there. So.
Is that just you doing the film, or is that coach going through it with you guys? Or?
Well, this week I was looking through the film and making sure I knew everything for this game to make sure I can do good at cornerback. So.
How do you feel about his kicking tonight?
How'd you feel about the kicking today coming from Jeff?
It was all right, I guess. Some good moments and some bad moments, but we had that one good field goal. But other than that, it could have been better. So,
congratulations on a big win. Good luck next Thursday.
Thank you.
Joining us now will be head coach Corey Rickert for the Mighty Oaks, celebrating with a couple of his coaches right there. I'm sure that if Justin yells him out, that he'll jump in there with you. Yeah.
Coach, you ready?
No.
He's still celebrating this big win over Elkhart Lake.
Coach, a huge win over a rivalry team. Obviously, it's not the same not beating them in the playoffs, but just to come out and start the year this way, how does it feel for you and the guys?
It feels really good. We've been preparing for a long time. These guys have been, I think I told Jeff the other day that they've written down how many days there are until this game in the 200s. So last year didn't go the way we wanted it. They wanted to come back and make a statement to start the year, and a statement was made.
Seems like you're going to be a little low on money coming on Monday, getting some free donuts for the boys.
There you go. Do it again.
We got to go through that again.
Okay.
No, it's just around.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah, we are going to. I might be spending a little bit of money this year, but I do get the cheap ones. So these kids don't care.
You get them the Glazers from Quick Trip, don't you?
Exactly. I didn't. Maybe Quick Trip should get. I should get a plug for them.
Coach, what can you say about the boys tonight defensively? Obviously, offensively, you guys seemingly had a really good first half. A little bit of a struggle in the second half, but overall defensively, really no hiccups.
Yeah. What we really wanted to do was stay injury-free. I made the mistake of saying that I didn't want any injuries, and then 3 minutes later it happens. So second half, we just wanted to stay injury-free. Our defense is just we're stout. We thought we were what we were today, and we just have to keep getting better and build on that.
Congratulations, Coach. Good luck next week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, Justin, while you got to hold that microphone, go ahead and Coach is good, so thank you. Congrats to Coach on me. What are your final thoughts here, Justin?
Oh, I'll give you the iPad. Final thoughts, overall, I was not expecting this. I've never seen 8-man football today, or ever. Jeff, you did all the 8-man games. I was up in Laconia most of the year last year. This was fast-paced, a very fast-paced game, hard-hitting. It's obviously a little bit of a smaller field, tighter-wise, but overall, it's a fun brand of football. It's like watching 4-on-4 small hockey.
Yeah, exactly. And I had shared that before, that's one of my loves about watching this 8-man. Can you turn that microphone over to the doctor and see what the doctor thinks?
Nope, the doctor is shaking his head. The doctor wants to go home.
Oh, no, we're staying here for a while yet. We had a running clock. We don't need to go home early. Yeah. Well, thanks again, Justin, and the doctor, Cameron Hatcher. Thank you for the fantastic job that you guys did all day today with the portable unit. Thank you. Yeah, we got you. Once again, your final score here at Oakfield. A good shot there by the doctor, so we'll take that up here. Jeff Sauer here with Dominic Ackerman. Thank you again for following our broadcast here. My apologies to the Radio Plus fans in that we made a huge mistake and forgot to start the broadcast for both streams. So my apologies as we continue to go through some of the growing pains. But once again, congratulations to the Mighty Oaks who started the season exactly what they wanted. Dom, your first chance to do some calling of football, producing. Give me your thoughts here.
It was fast-paced. The producing part was a lot, but I'm glad I was able to come out here and watch a good brand of football. The Oaks obviously dominated this one, but it's quick-paced. That 8-man, you don't see the whole offensive line kind of blocking it up. You only have 2-3 linemen out there for every play. Great job there. I'm happy to see some more of this. We get to cover quite a bit of the Oakfield games. I think I have quite a few on my schedule, so I'll be back out here in Oakfield at Village Park to cover this season.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I love coming here. It's a fantastic opportunity here. Let's kick over to Cam's camera here as he's got us up here in the broadcast booth up here. And once again, congratulations to Coach Corey Rickert and the entire Oaks football program as they did a fantastic job beating their big-time rivals in the conference 48-0 here from Village Park. Hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast here. One of the things that we do at Jeff's live stream here is before we end, we always pray to make sure that we get an opportunity to meet our mission and purpose. So if you'd like to join us here, we'd love to have you join us here in prayer. Heavenly Father, we would love to give you thanks for the opportunity that you've provided us to be able to stream these types of events and to be part of these lives of these kids and help create memories. Lord, we want to thank you that there were no major injuries that took place in today's contest. We know that with this physicality that it's easy for something like that to happen, and we know that you were blessing these young men and women that were out there as the athletes today. Heavenly Father, we ask that you will be with all of the athletes as they travel home safely, and we pray that that they will make it to their destinations. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, thanks again, once again, to the doctor. Thank you to Justin. Fantastic job. You guys were absolutely amazing today. Take care. God bless, and we can't wait to see you. Hey, before we do that, I better say this. We are loaded. Tomorrow we've got 2 games. We're going to be at Laconia, and we're going to be at Randolph. And there's also 3 games that are going to be on the Radio Plus network. Then on Tuesday, the big one, the Battle of the Marsh in volleyball, the first outdoor volleyball game in the state of Wisconsin between Mayville, Horicon, and Waupun, and we're going to be covering all 3 of those games, and I believe the first game starts at 4:30, and we're going to have our entire team that's going to be there to cover that broadcast.
Yeah, no, I turned my mic back on for this because I wanted to just mention this. I had a chance to talk to Scott Hilber last night about it at the football showcase, and they're super excited over there in Mayville. Everyone I've talked to, I know some of the people that are running it. It is a very cool thing. You don't see a lot of outdoor events in high school sports, and you get to see something pretty cool. I know they're a little worried about how it's going to work. They're going to run a trial run on Monday, and we're going to see how it goes.
Yeah, and let's pray that the weather will hold so that we can get this event to take place on the outdoors. And then just to mention again, over 100 events are going to be live streamed on this Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams here. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Thanks again for joining us here. We're take care and God bless, and we can't wait to see you at a court or if you're near us. God bless.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.